What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am here on the historic Riverwalk. I feel like I don't do this enough. You know, I've did it once on the channel before, and I'm pretty much just going to be going up and down the Riverwalk and trying to catch some bass. So if you're not familiar with San Antonio, which I believe many of you are, you'll know that San Antonio downtown has a river that runs through it, and this river is loaded with bass, and it's also loaded with homeless people, but it is loaded with bass. Let me just let you take a look at what I'm looking at. And so the goal for today is just to catch as many as we can. I've never really caught anything of size out here. Never really caught any giants. You know, everything has been just pretty much under 3 pounds. I used to fish this place a lot, but it's gotten a lot of attention. It's got a lot of pressure over the years. So, you know, today the goal is just to enjoy the scenery and to catch as many bass as possible. We may see some on beds, but I don't know. Water clarity doesn't look that great. I apologize for the wind. It's getting a little windy out here, but look, just take a look and you can see clarity is not the best. But I'm gonna go over exactly what I do and exactly how I try to catch as many bass as possible. So yeah, just stick with me, and yeah, let's get after it. Man, literally only been here like 5 minutes. Not the biggest bass, but still, that was like the second cast. Look at that. Man, this wind's really kicking up. Yeah, the only thing you do really got to watch out for is these river boats, and everybody's gonna ask you, oh, is there bass in there? I mean, it just never fails. It's a little guy. Yeah. It's a tiny little bass. It's fish tank size. Thank you, bud. So usually what I like to do here at the Riverwalk, and I'll tell you guys, it's no big secret. You know, you see all these bushes that line the walls to the river. Usually what I'll do is I'll throw and I'll pitch up against them. You know, because the bass like to hide underneath them, because anything that falls is pretty much going to be a meal for them. Usually I'm just pitching opposite bank. If it's a Cinco, you know, just let it sink, slow retrieve, and I'll be twitching it, you know, coming back to me. But yeah, usually it's just twitching it, let it sink. And this isn't very deep. This right here is probably about 3 or 4 feet. You know, I like to throw like right there where the bush stops and it's just wall, because typically your bass will love to just hang out right there in that area. Anywhere there's like a corner or anything like that, you know, they like to hang out there because it basically just allows for them to have cover. So if there's a bait fish swimming along, you know, they're not easily seen, and they just run up on them, and that's a meal. I got another one. Yeah, he's moving fast. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Right underneath the bridge. Why are you throwing my Cinco, buddy? There you go. He's bleeding a little bit. Well, he's bleeding a lot. I'm gonna get him in the water real quick, but yep, sorry about that, bud. I didn't even know you were on there. And he threw away my Cinco. I think I got one. It's just a little one. Woohoo! The boat scared him. I got another one. Ah, it's just a little one. Another dink. Wow, where's this big bass at? Oh, there he is, finally. Thank you, bud. They're all about the same size. Alright, little buddy. Well, again, bleeding a little bit, but it's alright. just a little one. Oh, it's just a little bass. Yeah.
Do you eat it?
No.
Oh, you can throw it back in, right?
Yeah. Wouldn't eat anything out of here.
Is that a big mouth bass?
Largemouth bass, yeah.
Large mouth, yeah, big mouth. Big mouth. Oh, look at it's beautiful.
Yeah. River's full of them. Yeah.
Well, we were wondering, we saw somebody else and we were like, what could they eat?
Yeah, look, check it out. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe not, but there's like a school of carp right here. Some of them are massive. Those right there are probably about 4 or 5 pounds. They're super fat. But yeah, the Riverwalk is packed with all kinds of life: fish, snakes, turtles, tilapia, carp, bass. There's another one right there. There's 2. Well, there's 3 of them. Man, that's some big carp. Oh, and I'm getting a bite too. That feels like a good one. Oh, that feels like a real good one. Let's get him up here. Get him up here. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's what I keep saying all the time. Moving water, moving water, moving water. I hate sound like a broken record, but moving water is where it's at. Look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful San Antonio river bass. Almost 2 pounds, probably a 1.75 pounds. It's not that big. But it's been probably the biggest one so far. Alright, it's time to get her back in the water. I know it's a long drop, but nice. I got another one. And just a little guy. Alright, buddy. Man, I don't know how many that makes, but San Antonio River is producing today. That's nice. Look at that little pattern on him. Thank you, bud. Another one. He wanted it. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. You threw my crawl away. Right in the bottom of the lip. Okay. I'm trying not to get hooked by you, buddy. Yeah. That's a real active today. They love that crawl, ain't it? Thank you, bud. Appreciate you. Man, there's a big old carp right there. I think I got one, but I can't tell if it's just a little one or a big one messing with it. Oh, that's just a little one. Oh, there we go. See if I can get this hook out of him. chunky little bass. I think I caught another one. I threw it up right here by these rocks. And yep, a little guy, and he swallowed it. Alright, there we go. Nice little bass, beautiful. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I caught another one. Man, he just came up and nailed it. Should have let him take it. Yeah, I caught another one. It feels like a little one. That's not a bad one. Oh, my Cinco. Oh. You happy? Oh, there we go. Another little dink. Thank you, bud. You threw away my Cinco and I just put it on there. Yeah, I got another one. Do I have one? Maybe. There we go. That's not a bad one. Probably the biggest one on the day. Wow, that's a nice sized bass. I can get him to stop jumping. That is that's a decent sized bass here. Alright guys, check it out. Nice little fatty. It's a little bloody, but he'll survive. I know it's probably real dark, it's hard to see. It's a little bit better. Alright, here we go.
Oh, you caught a bass, eh?
Yeah. Got another one back to back. Let's see. It felt big, but it's just a small little dink. Come on, don't try to get me hung up. Yeah, it's just a little dink. And of course, you throw in my Cinco, right? Jeez. There you go. Nice little. Nice little bass right there. Thank you, bud. Well, thought he spit out my Cinco, but nope. Cinco is right here. Alright guys, man, I gotta do that more often. You know, I love the San Antonio River. I love the Riverwalk. I love fishing down there. You know, and I don't do it enough. You know, I put this on the channel actually before. It's probably been a couple months already since I've been down there, but I didn't do too bad last time. And today was just like, man, the bass were on it. You know, and if I can, you know, give any kind of pointers or tips, this is just what works for me. I'm not saying it's the best, but you know, definitely go before a storm, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow and the bass were super aggressive. You know, but try out the Cinco, try out the craw, just like I was saying, Texas rig, 15-pound fluoro, 2-aught hook, just on the slow retrieve, pitching structure, or just parallel to the bank and then kind of just twitching it out. And that's exactly what worked for me today. So I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta put gas and I gotta head home. But yeah, be on the lookout. I got plenty more videos coming. Got a lot of different fishing trips planned. It's gonna be an awesome summer. You know, I apologize, I'm still about a month and a half behind, maybe 2 months behind. So I don't know when you're gonna see this video, but you know, I'm working as fast as I can. I took like a week off. I went on vacation and had a little R&R, much needed R&R actually, just because I didn't take my laptop with me, so I didn't have time to edit. So you probably saw, you know, the channel go for like 7 days without an upload or Facebook either. But I'm back at it. I'm back at it, trying to do everything I can to to post all these videos as soon as I can. You know, I'd love to post them as soon as I get them done, but man, unfortunately, just editing takes forever for me. But yeah, we didn't do too bad today. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one.